paper doll that I can call my own, a doll that other fellows cannot steal. And then the flirty, flirty guys with their flirty.
There are songs to sing, there are feelings to feel, there are thoughts to think. That makes three things, and you can't do three things at the same time. The singing is easy, syrup in my mouth. The thinking comes with the tune, so that leaves only the feelings. Am I right or am I right? I can sing the singing, I can think the thinking, but you're not going to catch me feeling the feeling. No, sir.
Have a fickle-minded real live girl.
Ma'am, Dad was waving. He was waving all the time. All the time, mind, Ma'am. Ma'am? Oh, Ma'am? That's bloody old Hitler done for them. So everything will be all right. That's what I'm do say, you know. It'll be a lovely day tomorrow. What's it? Bluebirds and that, over there. Everybody says, when the war is over, lights and flowers, butter, eggs, the lot, comics, sweets, everything. It'll be all right, all right, all right. The war rushing to an end, exclamation mark. Ooh, I'd like me a good exclamation mark, mind.
The rooks gather in the lost trees, comma, like premonitions of the night. Listen. Why do they cry? Question mark.
I'm gonna buy a paper doll that I can call my own, a doll that other fellows cannot steal. And then the flirty, flirty guys with their flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest doll in all this world. I'd rather have a paper doll to call my own than have a fickle-minded real live girl. I guess I had $1 million or more. I guess I played the dog game o'er and o'er. I just quarreled with Sue. That's why I'm blue. She's gone away and left me just like all dolls do. I'll tell you boys, it's tough to be alone. And it's tough to love a doll that's not your own. I'm through with all of them.
man? Why can't our dad come with us to London? Why do we have to stay back home? Hey, man?
Questions. Because they won't let him out the pit, that's why.
And why don't we stay? Why do we have to go?
I wouldn't stay in that house for £100. Not if you put it in my hand right here and now.
Oh, no. No. Questions.
Mein hat! Mein bloody hat! England, the pig dogs! This is Pickles doing! Bloody Pickles! Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey! Hip hip! Hey! Enough. That will do. Deeper and deeper. Look at it now. Deeper into the black heart of the evil land. Oh, boys and girls. Oh, it'll be a very great day, the day that is coming. Better by far and away than any you have ever known. Better even than Christmas or your birthday. It will be a wonderful day. Yes, Rita?
The bells ring, miss.
Oh, indeed, the bells. The bells will ring out, yes, all the church bells. Starting with Westminster Abbey in London, then all across the country, everywhere. From John O'Groats to Land's End. Yes, Brian?
There'll be bonfires, miss.
Yes, indeed, oh yes. And on top of each one there'll be not Guy Fawkes, not this time, but old Hitler himself. He can stick his arm out and shout, Heil, but whoosh, makes no difference. Crackle, up in flames he goes. Enough, that will do. When darkness falls on that day, Victory Day, all the lights will begin to glow again, to beam and to twinkle again. All the lights will go back on, boys and girls. All the lamps in the street, all the lights in the shop window. Lights, 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 lights everywhere are shining. But can you even begin to imagine what that will be like, boys and girls? Can you remember the lights? Can anyone here remember? No, of course not. None of you can recall the days of peace. But it won't be long now, the way things are going. Thanks to our brave soldiers and sailors and airmen, God bless their hearts. Oh, it certainly won't be long now. The great day is coming. So, chests out, shoulders back, eyes bright. Shape each word loud and clear. We are going to sing the song that is at long last, going to come true. 1 and 2. It's a lovely day tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lovely day. Come and feast your till dim eyes on tomorrow's clear blue skies. If today your heart is weary and
every little thing looks gray. Just forget your troubles and learn to say, tomorrow is a lovely day.
Stop it, Philip.
Ma'am? Oh, Ma'am?
What is it now?
Why won't they let him come with us? Why won't they let our dad out of the pit?
Direction of labour.
What's that?
It's doing what we're told is makes us free.
Why don't you just sit quiet? Be a good boy. You should have brought your hotspur. Sit quiet and look out the window before it gets too dark to see anything.
You're not for long boy. England, you're not for big country, mind.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Would you like a cigarette?
Don't smoke.
Oh dear. No vices, eh?
I wouldn't bank on it. Seeing things again, are we?
Something's wrong. This shouldn't right. This shouldn't never right. Where's our dad then? Do him know about the woods? What be they looking at I for? Is it my fault? I have gone and done it again. Perhaps I'd be German in disguise. But I thought everything was supposed to be alright when we be at them buggers. But where are we going? Round and round, I reckon.
Round and round and bloody round. The same bits all the time.
Something's wrong. Something's bloody wrong, mind.
Is there anything we can do, love? What's the matter? It can't be as bad as that, can it?
Mum, it doesn't.
I'm all right. Leave me alone. I'll be all right in a minute.
Irreducibly beyond elucidation.
That wins a prize. A year's subscription to the Reader's Digest.
Impossible to unravel, I mean.
You think so?
Oh, yes. There are always things that puzzle us as children, Mr. Marlow. Accept it. Do you?
Accept the sky, accept the birds, accept bird shit.
The point is, there are always things from our childhood that we can never properly work out, surely. They are mysteries. They remain so. Even to a writer of detective stories.
Do you know something?
Yes.
You're not a character out of the Maltese Falcon. You're more like someone in the Archers.
Sorry?
The way you pace up and down behind me where I can't see you, the way you walk up and down this bloody floor. God, I mean, are you pretending to be eccentric, or are you genuinely cuckoo? Do you think it helps? If so, let me tell you, it's simply very irritating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God in heaven.
Has your wife not been to see you yet? Oops, sorry. You said you were not married, didn't you?
Ah, there you are. Yeah.
You're beginning to look better, you know that?
Am I?
Your posture would seem to indicate that you're in less pain. Is that so?
Oh, it's not hurting so much, no.
Let go these neck muscles a little.
What?
I wondered if you would look round, you see.
How can I do that?
I want you to turn your head. You'll get fewer headaches that way.
Who said I...
Oh, but you do, don't you? Severe ones. And I have little doubt that, partly as a result, your perceptions are a little distorted.
Minute by minute, we make the world. We make our own world.
The point is...
That is the point.
The point is, you are, perhaps without realizing it, beginning to use your body just a little more freely. Now, leaving aside the skin for a moment, I take it that the arthropathy is less pronounced?
Maybe.
Wouldn't you be better off in a side ward? More or less a room of your own?
Why?
Well, because it might be time for you to start working again, and with more peace or privacy of a sort.
How can I do that?
Well, I never write anything myself. I dictate. You ever tried it?
Who to? To whom?
Oh, there are people. Agencies.
Someone been getting at you?
What do you mean?
Has a certain high-class whore of my former acquaintance been thrusting her hard little nose into my affairs, eh?
Mr. Marlow, perhaps I've misunderstood. But you do intend to get better.
What?
You do want to.
What do you think?
Chronic illness can be an extremely useful shelter. Have you ever seen it in those terms? A cave in the rocks into which one can safely crawl. A retreat. Illness, is it not? A cave in the rocks?
Not much of one, I can assure you. A very poor bloody cave, if you want to know.
Oh, no, not a very comfortable one, of course. No, there are bats in it. Squeaking rodents with wings of skin and fur and eyes that could see in the pitch darkness. You know, creatures that hang upside down, but then you know about those. You know about bats.
What do you mean?
You see, you turned. You turned. Virtually all the way round.
Yes, I did. I mean, I am. What's the matter? What's going on?
Progress, Mr. Marlow, undoubted progress. Who knows how far it'll go? Tomorrow can be a much brighter day.
You know, I never went to see Billy Graham. But there is someone you remind me of.
It's a lovely day tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lovely day. Come and feast your tears.
Swing it, jazz it, drag it, howsoever the beat. I tell you, I know hoods when I see them. And you don't play nursery tunes to hard-faced pugs with marbles where their eyeballs should be. I knew I was ankle-deep in the mess. What I had to do now was decide whether to let the ooze get up to my knee bones. Something needed doing. I had to do it. And I don't mean dropping the toast to see if it landed butter side up. I don't get a kick out of it myself. Would you ever go to the zoo, Mr. Binney? Or maybe the reptile house is more your line. Would you ever watch a tiger in his cage?
What are you talking about, Marlow?
Pad, pad, pad. Looking for a way out. Any way to get through those bars. But you know what that dumb creature hasn't worked out for all his stripes?
No. What?
There is no way out. Not through the bars. They never get out, period.
And what else have you been doing? Apart from making these silly second-hand remarks?
Oh, you wouldn't be meaning my unhelpful, paperback-soiled, little side-of-the-mouth, mid-Atlantic quips by any chance, would you?
Precisely.
I have to change my toothpaste. It's too late in the day to change my style.
Well, you'll have to change something. So far, I've not got much out of you, Marlow. Would you mind telling me what you've come up with?
As yet, nothing. Zero, nix. Nichivo.
What?
Russian, for the same big O.
Yes, I know it's Russian. How... Mr. Marlow, you can't deny I'm paying you good money.
Money. You're paying me money. Why put good in front of it? Who knows its virtue? I don't know where it's been. Do you?
Good money, bad money? What the hell, money? I'm paying you enough, and that's for sure, because I was told you were the best. So would you mind telling me precisely what you're doing?
Vamping.
What?
Vamping till ready.
Isn't it possible for you to talk properly in ordinary, decent English?
Vamp till ready. That's what the piano player does while he's waiting for the band. No big deal. Jesus. The standard of education today. You'll be telling me next you don't know Hoagie's surname.
Who?
Carmichael. It's Carmichael.
For God's sake.
Yellow mellow. Not curling at the edges. So far, the intro does not tell us the sort of song we're going to hear, so we have to vamp until things start unraveling a bit. We have to wait.
That may not be possible. What if the police arrest me? They might. What if those two creatures come after me?
Forget the cops. If they've got enough that have nabbed you already, they're not broody hens. They don't sit on their eggs. You know what they do?
What?
They break the shell straight away and fry what's inside.
I'm the last person to see her alive.
Last but one.
Ah, yes, of course. Last but one.
You've got some expensive things in this flat, Mr. Binney.
Well, I have some nice things, if that's what you mean.
No, that's not what I meant. Nice, I did not say. Expensive, I said. Hideously expensive things.
Tastes differ. You're more at home in dance halls, I dare say.
All the same, you're not exactly groping in your pockets for your last penny, are you?
I do all right.
Oh, I can see that. But what do you do all right at?
I buy, I sell.
So does the rag and bone man. But what do you buy, what do you sell?
I rather think that's my affair, don't you?
Sure. But maybe there's a connection if you're buying and selling the wrong sort of stuff to the wrong sort of people. Some trades are not healthy.
Really?
Or maybe the gap is too big between what you pay for the goods and what you get for them. There's a word for that. It begins with T.
No.
No?
No.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Why do you ask?
How's your German, comrade?
I speak it, a little.
How little? I mean, can you say auf but not Wiedersehen or what?
A little. Enough to find my way around the rubble.
Or to say Guten Tag to some fat old Nazi on the run, maybe.
What are you getting at, Marlow?
Well, now, am I right or am I right? You see, I'm a slow sort of guy. The neon doesn't flash on my forehead. I can't even keep up with a retired tortoise. But I do have funny little tunes that make me tap my toes. And I get there. I get there in the end. Tee-tum-tum, tee-tum, tee-tum.
I think I've underestimated you.
Well, that's no new experience.
Mr. Marlow,
I'm listening. Can't you see my ears swiveling?
I have slightly misled you. You see, I didn't go to that nightclub totally by accident.
I'm still listening.
A club like that, you see, well, it's not just a sort of high-class brothel or... Well, it is an exchange market for girls, yes, but not all those girls are what they seem.
Girls are never what they seem.
I wish I'd never got mixed up in it. Murder's not my cup of tea, I can tell you. But I think somebody or some organization is trying to pin the girl's death on me. And I wouldn't be totally surprised if it was some sort of counterintelligence thing. Have you any idea what I'm talking about?
Go to the window.
What?
Take a peep.
Why?
Pierce the murk and gloom. I'll lay you any odds as one of those girls who are not what they seem watching this place.
A girl? What sort of girl?
Take a look. I'm only guessing. I might even be wrong. Well, now, am I wrong or am I wrong?
Underneath the lantern, by the barricade. Darling, I remember the way you used to wait.
Why is she there? What does she want?
I'll be the pickles, you be the ham.
What are you getting at, Marlow?
I'm saying in my subtle sort of way that you're not too good as an actor, Binney. I think you know who it is out there with a pistol in the pocket of a fur coat. I think you know what she is.
All right. What is she?
She works for a place with onions on top of its towers. She's as red as a London bus. She doesn't trade in Nazis, and she wonders why you do.
Me?
Yes, you.
Get out, Marlow. Get out. And don't let me see you again.
What about my fee?
Fee? What fee?
I sing for people who dance, Binney. Let me know the tune you want. I'll croon it for your dance. When your feet go through the trap door, I'll enjoy that. Believe me.
You're cheap, Marlow.
10 cents a dance, fella.
Where are we going? Round and round, I reckon. Round and bloody round.
In early spring, when birds all sing, then love was king of my heart and Marlene, of my heart and Marlene. Time would come for roll call, time for us to part. Darling, I caress you and bless you to my heart. And 'neath the far off lantern flat, I hold you tight. That's our last night, my lily of the lamplight, my only lily. Sollte mir ein Leib geschehen, verwirrt bei dir, Laterne stehen, nicht hier, Lili.
Now that is German, Philip. That is your actual bleeding German that tart is singing.
Watch your language, please, Dad.
What?
Don't say tart.
Don't you tell me what to say, my gal. What you mean? There's a tart singing in it.
It's not nice.
Come over posh now you come back, Bet.
He won't understand. Philip doesn't understand words like that.
Better bloody well learn then, hadn't he?
Werd ich bei dir, Laterne stehen, wie einst Lili Marleen, wie einst Lili Marleen.
Gotcha.
Oi! Oi! Oh, bloody hell. Oi, Charlie!
What?
Oh, with us now, are you, mate?
What?
I thought you was dead. I've been in a bleeding waxworks.
What is it?
Bloody miles away you was.
Well, it's a sight better than being here, isn't it? And a bit more private, I'd say.
Well, I don't be like that.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I don't want to talk.
Christ, oh, bloody mighty. It's the fag, see? It's a fag, isn't it?
What?
A fag.
Oh, you want one?
Oh, I'm gasping for one, I tell you. I'm dying for one.
Probably more true than you'll ever know.
Ah, bloody old docky's off his coconuts. I've smoked all my life. Never done me no harm. This one, eh?
Look.
Oh, come on, we'll lend us one then, eh? Give us a drag, for God's sake. It's bloody cruel, that's what it is.
Look, I can't throw and I can't get out of bed.
No. No, me.
Why is that, then?
Me chest.
Your heart.
Oh, me chest. I've got this bleeding awful pain in me chest right here and all the way down my arm.
And you want a cigarette? Must be off your head.
Well, clear me chest, won't it? Fag clears your throat. Come on. This one, there's a pal.
Look, I can't get out of bed.
Oh, me. It's like being back in the war, isn't it? Eh? Like gold they was then. The fags was. Like little bars of gold. You can get anything with a fag. You could hump a lovely young girl for a couple of fags. Lovely bit of skirt if you had 20 players in your pocket.
Where, when?
When we come into Hamburg, 1945. Oh, the bloody place was flattened. And they come out of holes, them crowds. Yeah, out of holes in the ground, didn't they? You know, in the rubble and that, know what I mean? Oh, some of them women. Oh, bloody hell. You know, they're what you call it, you know, Fraulein's. Yeah, blonde, aren't they? What nice one, eh? I'm not talking about no slag. No, lovely bits of stuff. Good knockers on them, you know. Couple of fags he was with a shag. Yeah. Couple of fags and up with their dresses and down with their knickers.
What is it, George? What's the matter? Hurts, does it? In pain, are you? Are they coming up out of their holes in the ground, George? All those helpless little blonde girls with frightened eyes? Are they coming up out of the rubble? Are they pointing at you, George? Are you going to give them a couple of fags, eh? And what would you do with a pretty young nurse, Georgie, Porgy, Pudding and Pie? Would you call her an angel? Think of her as a saint? Up with their dresses and down with their knickers. Time has come for roll call. You can't say you haven't asked for it, George, old son. Time has come to part. The old lamp is due to go out. Nurse! Nurse!
Christ, we've been going through this stuff for ages. We must be half a mile from anywhere. We haven't seen a soul.
Ah, but they're isn't from round here. You do not come from here, dust. Hmm?
No, but what's that going to do with it?
Well, it's not round here. There's eyes and ears everywhere. Hmm? Oh, I don't mind. Mustn't be too careful.
Didn't know you were so nervous.
No, I'm not nervous at all. Be careful.
There's nothing to worry about. It's only trees. Lots and lots of bloody trees and brambles and God knows what.
Don't laugh of mine. No wonder they make I nervous. I shall have to stop my mouth, won't I? Hmm?
Oh, hang on a minute. Raymond.
Hold on, let's get me off. Ah. No damage done, as I can see.
Don't tear my dress, whatever you do.
Christ, this is sharp. Oh, keep still.
Don't tear my dress. That's right. Get a knifeful.
Lovely 'tis too. Oh, I could look at that all the live long day.
Hey, steady.
What's the matter?
No marks, Raymond. No bruises.
Hey. No sense in wasting time, check. That's what we come for, you innit? I can't hold back no more.
Oh, God, don't touch me there. Not yet. Oh, I can't. Raymond, wait. We can't lie down here. Jesus Christ, Ray.
There's a little hollow up here a ways back. Sort of dingle down. Better than a double bed, eh?
You've been here before, haven't you? Not the first time, is it?
I don't say nothing.
Oh, you dirty devil, Ray. You're no good, Raymond.
Ah, but that's what you do like, innit? Thou doesn't want no angel, dost?
Don't think so much of yourself. There's always another apple in the barrel.
Come on, then. Let's see the pips.
Have you got the thing? Is it going to be all right?
Of course I have. Listen, doesn't start getting, you know, bit of fun never hurt nobody.
Not so sure about that.
Nobody to find out it don't.
You wouldn't say anything, would you? You wouldn't breathe a word to me, would you?
What sort of purpose think I be?
Can't abide things that creep and crawl. They'd be got rid of, Annam. I can't abide dirt. It's every bloody where, done it?
Lovely. Lovely.
over.
Oh, stay in me. Stay.
One more done then?
Don't laugh like that.
You're laughing. Not on the way of those things.
Wish you were.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
You're heavy, Raymond.
Press her right down on the ground, have I?
Off. Get off me. Get off me, Raymond.
All right, all right. Doesn't start getting funny now. You liked it, didn't you? You got no complaints on Nick Department? Asked. Bet. She's got lovely titties, mine. Real beauties. As good as I ever said.
Don't say that.
Oh, mine the best.
Don't make comparisons.
Well, they be. You should be proud on them.
You go on about it. I ain't a sow, Raymond.
Oh.
And why you go on about my...
Oh, no. Who said so? Hmm? Has there ever said one, eh?
I don't like crude talk, that's all.
Oh, sorry. Wash my mouth out, shall I? All the same.
What?
You still got lovely ends.
Raymond.
My baby. My baby.
Do you mean it?
My lovely soft baby.
Raymond. No, listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. No, listen. 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 Raymond. No, listen. No, listen.
45, 50, 60, 8. £2.68.
£2.68, right.
And one packet of mints.
What?
Packet of mints. They've not been opened. You don't want any fuss over those. She's the type to ask his wife.
No, listen. No, Raymond, listen. What are we doing? What do we think we're doing?
I could bite a piece out of her. That's the truth, Bet. Bet. This was... Well, these know what I do wish. They give half my life for it.
Can't be. It'll never happen.
Why?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
I could, though. I could.
You could what?
Bite her. I'd bite a piece out of her. Sweet as an apple. Sweet as a...
No. No. Please don't. Raymond.
What's him doing? What's him doing to our mum?
Don't.
Mum. Shall I go and fetch our dad? Mum.
No.
Hey, now. Hey. Brent. Got nothing to cry about. Now, is there? Hey. Stop it now. Stop it. It's only a bit of fun, isn't it?
Is there anything we can do, love? What's the matter? Things can't be as bad as that, can they?
Mum, doesn't.
I'm all right. Leave me alone. I'll be all right in a minute.
Move over. What?
Move over, come on. Now, we can't have this. Things can't be as bad as this, love. You just blow your nose in this nice big... Come on now. It is clean.
Thanks.
Leave her alone.
Now, Sonny Jim.
Doesn't have to touch her. Keep the hands off our mum.
Philip.
Nobody's going to touch your mum, Sonny.
So tell our dad, then we'll kill you, Emma.
Philip.
So tell him, and the man in the woods, and the man.
Do I worry 'cause you're stepping out? Do I worry 'cause you've got me in doubt? Though your kisses aren't right, do I give a bag of beans? Do I stay home every night and read my magazines? Am I frantic 'cause we've lost the spark? Is there panic when it starts turning dark? And when evening shadows creep, do I lose any sleep over you? Do I worry? You can bet your life I do.
Am I curious when the gossip flies? Am I furious about your little white lies? And when all our evenings end, 'cause you got a sick friend that needs you, do I worry? Honey, you know doggone well I do.
Do I worry 'cause you're stepping out?
There, you see? See, old buddy? Look at where Emma got his hand at. And that ain't the only place I've ever been, neither.
Packet of mints. Well, this is Ben.
More or less. Can you carry on here?
Yes, I suppose so. Why?
Mr. Marlow should have been greased an hour ago.
Complained, does he?
Not exactly, no.
Makes a change. Yes, I can manage.
Thanks.
Are you going to go to the Italian later for pasta?
Yeah, I expect so. I'll let you know. Expect you're wondering when we're going to get to you.
I hope he's left more than that.
Sorry?
£2.68.
Oh, I expect so. It's only what's in the locker. Anyway, what are you doing listening to things that don't concern you?
Yes, I've done too much of that. I got myself a Sony Walkman.
Anyway, I can do, you know.
Anyway.
Sorry?
Anyway.
What's the matter?
There's a curse on that bed.
Don't be daft.
You think it'll be many things, don't you, our grim old friend? It'll come in many guises. Enemy, friend, terrorist, liberator.
Oh, goodness.
But never quite so matter-of-fact. Never quite so insulting. There's 2 people so far in the next bed, and each time it's been like waiting for a 52 bus on a wet morning.
We don't think about it. You can't, can you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Draw your curtains.
Count my change.
Now.
Now.
You know, you might get out of here a lot quicker if...
Yes.
I'll draw your curtains.
Count my change.
Which is what?
Old guy, 10.
This?
That.
Where would you rather start? Legs up or neck down?
I find this a bit embarrassing.
Has to be done.
Does it?
You'd soon know the difference if it wasn't. Count your blessings.
Oh, God, this stuff, this filthy stuff. You think I was getting ready to swim the channel?
Well then, lie back and think of England. Hope this stuff doesn't sting too much. Now, I'm going to grease around your private parts first.
Think boring. Really boring. John and Yoko, Ethiopian aid with pop stars, Mark Thatcher in the desert, dust to dust, pyramids, Christ, not pyramid. Gardeners, Christian, time, chaired by Peter Hall, Plastic, Pritchett, Queen's Park Rangers, Folk Phillips on a horse, an evening's view from the National Film School, Elvis's birthday, now something else. Quickly, what's the most bored, the 5th Beatle, David Owen and Shirley Williams, and how we yomped across the Falklands, Ludovic Kennedy, think Ludovic,
I'm sorry, I'm being as gentle as I can, but there's no way this can be done properly without lifting your...
The Court Page, Jimmy Savile, OBE, Wimbledon Fortnight. No good, it's no good. Ludovic Kennedy, no, Archer, no, not anymore, what's his name, Archer, no, Geoffrey Howe. No, a sheep flock of sheep colour supplement, special colour supplement offer. Oh, no work. Think, the story.
You're cheap, Marlow.
10 cents a dance, fella.
No. Don't think of the pistol. Not a pistol, not a...
Who is this, Binney? Someone for real? Or just your dirty mind?
That's art, Marlow, which means it's beyond you.
You call it what you like, but I'll tell you one thing.
I'm all ears.
You try to use that gun, you're a dead man.
Gun? What gun?
I think I know this dame. Her name is Elucidation.
What are you talking about, Marlow?
Am I right or am I right?
Really, Mr. Marlow?
I should have thought you'd have better control of yourself. Wouldn't it be better to try and think of Well, something else.
Yeah. Something else.
Mr. Marlow,
That's my handle.
I want to talk.
Not here. Keep back. Keep out of sight. Meet me outside the Laguna in half an hour. Little fool. Damn.
Tell you, you silly.
Skinscapes.
Skinscapes. What about skinscapes, Lily?
Skinscapes. A front.
A front for what, Lily? The Nazis they haven't caught yet, is that it? The Nazis the British and Americans don't want to see caught? Isn't that right? Just nod.
Rockets.
Rockets? You mean B-2s? You mean the rocket scientists? And you Reds are trying to stop it? Isn't that it? I'll get you. Whoever you are, whatever you are, wherever you are. I'll get you!